Catch a wave to the ABC6 Playhouse online. ABC6.com.
Next, Eddie's career was over. Oops. Until his daughter's prayer was answered.
I'm an angel. I am here to help Eddie win the pennant. What kind of rust?
Now,
let's do it!
She's taking the Angels under her wing to make it to the top. Patrick Warburton, David Allen Greer, Angels in the Infield. Coming up next on The Wonderful World of Disney.
Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's a 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old. What?
Don't even think about it, babe.
Attitude, so get up here.
Ball 1.
All my life, I warmed the bench. Finally, my last year in the majors. I'm the starting pitcher, and what happens? I die, go to heaven, and I'm warming the bench with the rest of these rejects. Sorry, guys. I mean, but come on, they didn't even give me a set of wings like everybody else.
You have to prove yourself first.
Prove myself? How am I gonna do that if they never let me play? You know what the press called me when I was playing?
Called you Bob Bugler, the bungler.
That was Dexter Deacon, and he hates everybody.
He doesn't hate Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire? Man, I taught McGuire everything he knows. And don't even talk to me about Sammy Sosa. That's me with an accent. No, they called me up and coming. Up and coming. See, I still got the clip. Look at this. Look at this. What's that? Never mind. What's this say right here? That says Bob Bugler, up and coming. Wait, whoa. What I wouldn't give for just one more season.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars.
I'm not the one making all the errors. It's that guy in left field.
The right fielder couldn't catch a fly ball to save his life.
どうしましょうか。大丈夫。行きましょう。
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting everywhere.
He's a starting pitcher, and he's not even here yet.
So glad you could make it.
Buzz off.
This is Eddie. No, I said don't. Oh, 80 shares. Buy Microsoft Sell Market.
I hate baseball.
What, dear?
Nothing.
I wish you wouldn't hide your face. You have such a beautiful face.
Excuse me. Those aren't your seats. 2 over.
Please direct your attention behind home plate for the always colorful Halo Boosters!
Did you sign my program, Mr. Everett?
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Just call me Eddie.
Call me often.
Pitcher steady Eddie Everett, always friendly with the fans, is starting for the Angels. Eddie got the nickname Steady from his slow and deliberate pitching style.
Unfortunately, he has the worst record of any starting pitcher this year.
I don't think the worst.
Oh, yeah. That's the worst. Which is probably appropriate since the Angels have the worst record of any American League team this year.
And yet there's still that sense of excitement among the Angel fans.
Oh, great.
Number 6, Randy Fleck.
Oh, talk about your heavy hitters. You know, if Eddie represents what can go wrong in a career, Randy Fleck is what can go right. Best record in the league.
These two have history together.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, going back to their rookie year.
Looks like Angel manager Gus Keeler is sending in new signals. Ooh, that ball is out of here.
Whoops.
Number 31, Jim
Want me to call the bullpen?
Yeah. Who do we got to put in?
Yeah, bullpen here. You got the right roll.
Oh, he'll work.
Hello.
Anyone there? Hello.
I got it! I got it! I got it! I got it!
Oh, God.
It's the bottom of the 8th, and it's not looking good for the Angels.
But as always, team spirit is high.
We lost that one.
Jim Padua.
Hanging by a thread.
This is Eddie.
Guess who?
Oh, Claire. It's always good to hear from you. Can we talk about alimony another time? I'm at the ballpark.
So am I.
Yeah, right. I hate baseball.
You're biting your nails.
Number 16, Corky Roberts.
And to what do I owe the honor of your presence? Divorce papers said I'd sign them.
No, our daughter.
Laurel, what's wrong?
What's wrong is she spent the last 6 years of her life without a father.
Can we handle this?
What's wrong is I got a job at Harvard, and I don't want to uproot Laurel mid-semester.
All right, can we...
And we're better for her to save him with her father.
What? Claire? Where are you?
No, Eddie. You're not charming your way out of this one. She's staying. I want Laurel to get to know her father better.
I am not the father type. You know that. I can barely take care of myself.
Well, it'll be good for you. You were an absentee father for 6 years. The least you can do is watch her for 2 months.
2 months? That's the rest of the season.
Ah, Eddie. I just love the way you reduce all the joy and beauty in life to a little game played with a ball and a stick.
Claire? Where are you? Let's talk about this like 2 sensible adults.
Eddie, get out there.
Come on, play ball.
Let's go. Get out there.
All right. Let's talk about this.
Just don't go
Sorry,
until
Eddie.
I'm out of this inning.
Laura will
3
be waiting
simple
for you.
outs. Please.
Here comes Steady Eddie back to pitch.
He seems to be in quite a hurry. And as always, he'll take his time throwing out the first. I stand corrected. Eddie seems to want to change the tempo of this. Well, that's odd. You know, they must have put something in Ed's coffee because.
And he strikes out the first batter in record time.
Now batting for the Crimson Devils, number 15.
Hey, come on, we're gonna have all day.
Time out.
No, back, no time. Go back!
Hi. Sorry, Eddie asked me to keep you here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You've got a little mustard right there.
what?
No! Stop! I'm sorry! Sorry!
I'll scream.
We're in Section C. No one can hear you scream.
Oh, Reno! Is that necessary? What have you got in there? I'm sorry! You are killing me!
I don't understand it. He seems to be checking a runner at third, but there is no runner at third.
Why are you doing this for him?
I'm his agent.
Agents don't do this.
Since Jerry Maguire, I do nothing but this. Once a year, maybe, I would hug my mother. Now, I'm hugging clients left and right. I don't even like my...
Stop hitting the ball!
2-2, just one more strike. That's all he needs, and he's out of this inning.
I used to love Eddie so much, and then he just gave up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, There's the third out, and
Where's Eddie going?
well, you gotta go, I guess.
Get a doctor!
Sorry.
You can't do that!
Thanks for ruining my son's afternoon.
Anytime. Well, hey, this should be fun, huh? So, what'd you think of the game?
I don't like baseball.
What?
I don't know much about baseball.
What's that you got there?
Ballet? I love you, Eddie. I don't care how bad you play. Call me.
Oh, I don't want to litter.
Which leads them at 2. Another embarrassing performance by the Angels, and especially their has-been over-the-hill pitcher, Eddie.
Hold the door, please.
You've been missed.
Excuse me?
You're perfect.
Right. Very good.
Daddy, when is Mommy coming home?
That wasn't funny.
Where's my room?
Well, that's all I have.
There's no bed.
Yeah. Huh? I kept your toys.
Dad, I'm 13. I don't play with dolls anymore.
How about some dinner?
Junior circuit scores. Toronto over Cleveland 9-2. 9 hits, 12 hits, no errors for Toronto. 2 hits, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors.
Oh,
Cleveland home run.
so good.
Toronto is 11th on the season. Glenn Simon.
This is the way a kid would live.
Winner with Tom Ashworth. He's at 9-3. The loser, Bob
Laurel,
Ryerson. He falls to 4-5.
this is your mom's crazy idea, putting us together, so let's try not to change each other. Okay?
His record climbs to 7-3. The loser, in relief, he falls to 0-2. In New York, Tampa Bay over the New Yorkers, 6-2. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for Tampa. 2 runs, 8 hits, no errors for New York. Howie Klausner was the hero in that one. 2 doubles, a home run.
Laurel, look, I am sorry. Okay. I know I haven't been a good dad to you, but that's why I stayed away all those years. I don't have it in me to be a good dad. I'm too self-centered. Live alone kind of guy. That's why your mother's divorcing. Bad influence. Can you hear me? All right. Stay mad.
Hi, folks. This is Sports Center's Dexter Deacon. You know, folks, every night I go to bed and I pledge I'll turn over a new leaf and say something nice about someone other than Mark McGuire.
Yeah, why don't you
And then
marry
I
him?
see another Angels game. And I know I should be nice to Halo pitcher Steady Eddie Everett because I hear he's a nice guy, and hey, I like nice guys. But then he goes and does something stupid like pitch.
Easy.
Hey, Eddie, if you're out there, let me do a little Dear Abby for you, okay, pal? What on earth are you doing on that mound, my friend? Huh?
Welcome back to the 1992 American League Championship, and let me tell you, boy, what a game this has been. The Angels have it all but wrapped up. They're ahead 1-0, 1 out away from going to the World Series.
And this game clearly belongs to rookie pitcher Eddie Everett. He has pitched an almost perfect game. And now he's 1 out away from becoming an Angels legend.
Next up for the Red Sox, they go to the bottom of the order for Randy Fleck.
Also a rookie, but a very different story. Not much is expected of Randy. And here comes the pitch, and it's strike one.
A perfect fastball. Boy, Eddie is smoking. By the way, that's Mrs. Everett there in the stands cheering on her husband.
And I believe that's their young daughter, Laurel. I understand it's her birthday today. What a present, having your dad win the pennant. All right, here comes the pitch. Oh,
Pitcher mishandles the ball. The runner comes in from third. Another one's rounding the corner. He is going to score. The Red Sox win the pennant.
what an incredible change in fortune. The Angels pitcher, Eddie Everett, made 2 key errors in a matter of seconds. It cost his team the pennant. How does somebody recover from something like that?
Look at the faces in the stands. That tells you the whole story right there. Oh, the pitcher mishandles the ball. The runner comes in from third. Another one's rounding the corner. He is going to score. The Red Sox win the pennant.
What an incredible change of fortune.
Look, I know I haven't done this since I was like 7, and I don't even know if I believe in you or not. But if you do exist, could you do something for me? What am I doing? Oh, all right. What I mean is, my daddy. Could you give him another chance? Could you make it so he's in the championships again so he can do it right this time? All he needs is a little self-confidence so he can be a good dad again. Could you do that? Really appreciate it. Thanks.
And Bob Bugler stands before history, one pitch away from sweeping the World Series. Just listen to that crowd roar. They're saying his name, chanting it. He shakes off a sign. Shakes off another sign. He's nodding. He wants the heat. Yes! Yes!
Looks like one vacation is just more fun. We guarantee it. Carnival, the most popular cruise line in the world.
Be afraid, potato chips. Be very afraid.
Introducing Quaker Crispy Minis. Light and crispy with a flavor so intense, you won't believe they're oven-baked. So let the mouth-watering begin. Quaker Crispy Minis Rice Snacks. The rice snack that eats like a chip.
Try 2 new awesome flavors, nacho and ranch.
You know, not many portrait studios give you a choice. So, I chose Sears. Their preview system's great, because I know I've got the shot I want right away. Look, you can choose any studio, but who's going to give you choices like that?
Ba ba ba ba ba. You try.
Beep ba ba bing bang.
Ba ba ba
No,
ba.
I don't know.
He's got it there, but he's got to feel it here.
The joy of living, joy of life, joy of laughing, joy of sight, joy of cola in your ba ba ba ba ba.
He's got it.
From the place you've trusted forever, the brand you can trust just as long, the Bring Ace Home Sale. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks.
I had a blemish last night, but you'd never know it. New Biore Blemish Balm gives you visible results overnight. Only Biore Blemish Balm forms a tiny gel patch to treat acne, and it won't dry your skin. Say goodnight to that blemish. Biore, clean, honest.
What do you do if you just don't know the answer?
I'm going to do something that may be a little bit reckless. I'm going to go with D.
David, you just won $250,000.
And on to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, ABC tonight at 9, 8 central. And now you can play along with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Log on to abc.com and click on Enhanced TV.
Coming up tonight after the practice on ABC 6 News at 11, if you haven't done your taxes, time is running out. We'll have some tips for the last-minute tax preparers tonight after the practice. ABC 6 News, we're looking out for you.
Hey kids, there's a place just for you at Emerald Square. The ABC6 Playhouse, packed with toys, games, and you can even watch a little ABC6 TV while you're there. The ABC6 Playhouse at Emerald Square, a place where kids can be kids and parents can be you. Take a break.
There's a change in the weather, change in the sea. From now on, there'll be a change in me.
This spring, why run around to all those department store sales? Right now at TJ Maxx, you'll find even bigger savings on the season's hottest new looks. Every item in every department. So come on, spring is here, and you know just where to go.
There'll be some changes made.
TJ Maxx. Fashion. Some people get it, some get it for less.
The 2000 Kia Sportage. Rugged, dependable, and starting about $3,500 less than the Honda CR-V. The Sportage is built on a solid truck frame.
I wonder where those guys are.
They probably stopped off for hair gel or something.
The Honda has an ordinary car chassis, and that can affect your performance.
It's okay. Happens to a lot of guys.
Right now, get up to $2,000 cash back on a new Kia Sportage.
We now return to the wonderful world of Disney.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Retire, point your foot on, do and close. And 1, 2. Good, Brigitte. Watch Brigitte, everyone. And point and close. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now and hold it. You should be so perfectly balanced that you can hold this position comfortably. Laurel, your foot is a glass of water. You are spilling your water.
Sorry.
And point and close. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Retire. And point and close. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And retire and point. Laurel, what are you doing? Only one soloist can represent us in the district performance, so have a solo prepared for me to judge.
You should have seen him in ballet class. It was truly pathetic. Oh, it's her. Laura, over here. Hi. Hi. Someone told me your dad pitched for the Angels. Mm-hmm. He must be so proud of your dancing. It's almost as good as his pitching. Laurel? Why aren't you holding your foot like a glass of water? Look, guys, I'm Laurel. First position. Second position. Third position.
Sorry. Fourth position.
Hi. Gosh, I'm sorry I'm late. Your dad's a little busy. He asked me to pick you up. He asked me also to apologize for your argument last night.
If you're heading out to Anaheim for the ball game, you might want to pack yourself a lunch. If this keeps up, you might want to pack a sleeping bag. Come on, let's go.
Why do kids have to be more adult than their parents?
Well, because adults are afraid of growing old, so they act like they're young, and kids are afraid of seeming young, so they act like they're old.
Who are you again?
Your dad's agent. Want a hug?
No.
Hey, I like that song.
How'd you get in here?
To the door.
Not you.
Who? Me.
Him.
Who?
Never mind.
Let's see here, Laurel Everett. It says here you lost all your baby teeth at the age of 9.
What is that?
This tells me the best way to explain what I'm about to explain to you. You're the only one that can see or hear me, Laurel. Go ahead. Ask him.
Come on, let's go.
Do you see the man in the back seat?
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. He's right back there.
Of course he's gonna say that. He's an agent. You know where they end up? Down there. Hey, I hear Sammy Sosa's looking for a new agent. I got his cell number.
I'm going crazy.
You're not crazy, Laurel. I'm an angel. See, my name's Bob. And I'm here because you prayed for help.
You're an angel?
Who's an angel?
Bob.
Who's Bob?
Him.
Who? No. Angels don't exist.
If you're an angel, then how come you don't have any wings?
I knew I was gonna get this. Didn't I say that I was gonna get this? Oh, and by the way, don't even ask about the halo, because I won't wear one. I think less is more. All right, now look, I am here to help Eddie win the pennant.
An angel's gonna help my dad win the pennant.
What?
God has nothing better to do than win a pennant for my dad?
Well, what? Doc, but apparently I don't, given this job assignment.
I do not believe
So we believe, Angel. Don't listen to her.
You just said...
No, I didn't. I was joking, Angel. If that's not inappropriate. Hi, Simon. I have a hockey player who is 5 games away from the Stanley Cup. That's hockey. Amen.
Could you tell him that I hate hockey, by the way? And, oh, I'm over here.
I'm just over by the mustard.
The condiment section. I should have known.
There's no angels. No angels.
Hello there. My name is Simon. Nice to meet you.
And a hot dog, please.
You want some onion on that? We got the onion, but they don't smell right. Okie dokie. White pig in a blanket with a bow tie coming up.
Oh, get the onions. After all, what's a hot dog without onions? But they do make me poop, though. Get you, baby. I breastfeed you, but we're in public. Oh, he's choking.
I think of myself as a people person. I relate to people in a certain way. It's part of the business I'm in. I'm not just a 10%er. I'm a 15%er. I'm kidding. I'm a 10%er.
I hate doing that. But you know what they say? If you don't use it, you lose it. I'm an angel, Laurel. I'm here because you prayed. And a child's prayers are more precious than gold. I was just like your dad when I was still down here. And I want to give him the second chance that I never had. Do you believe me?
Yes.
Good. Let's get to work.
It's the top of the 8th, and it's not looking good for the Angels in their 3-game series with the Crimson Devils.
No, they're going to need a miracle to pull this one out, and I don't think they're going to find it today in Eddie Everett. He's been having a disastrous time of it.
Dad,
Huh?
believe.
What?
I saw an angel.
Okay.
Next up for the Crimson Devils, number 55.
So, where is he? I want to talk to him about my stock portfolio.
He said he had to get some help and he'd be right back.
Oh, that got hurt. You know, you got to ask yourself, why does manager Gus Keeler keep Eddie Everett in?
Next up for the Crimson Devils, the left fielder, number 12.
Is he here?
Pedro Gonzalez.
I'll take that as a yes. Okay. Ask him what he thinks of high-tech stunks.
I need some help here.
I got it!
Look toward the sky.
What?
The sky.
gotta be kidding.
Well, we're kind of rusty.
Angel's rusty.
Actually, we're second string.
Well, who do I pray to get the first string?
Excuse me? There's no need to get nasty.
Well, thus ends the strangest game I've seen in 12 years of broadcasting, ladies and gentlemen, with the Angels continuing their downward slide.
He flew.
Yeah. Okay, we need some work.
Figures I would get a guardian angel who needs training.
Wow, I remember that day. We're going into training.
Hey, want some extra fun? Chew extra sugar-free gum, because extra's great flavor lasts longer than ever. It'll last through extra moves, extra effort, even extra affection. So try extra, because the flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
Mom, I'm home! I'm on the computer, downloading some chicken recipes. Oh, really?
With Stouffer Skillet Sensations, the only ingredient you need is the skillet, because all the prep work is done for you. Complete meals including meat, like grilled chicken and vegetables.
Those slow modems will kill ya. Just be a second, kids.
I can almost smell it.
Mom.
Stouffer Skillet Sensations. Nothing comes closer to
I'm
home.
so impressed.
There's the Cadbury's cream egg, and the caramel egg, and the Cadbury's chocolate cream egg.
Buck.
All with delicious creamy fillings.
I love these eggs.
No bunny knows Easter better than Cadbury's.
If you could leave just a little bit over at every meal, it would really add up.
Imagine what you could avoid eating in a single month. If you're significantly overweight, 30 pounds or more, depending on height, your doctor has something that may help you eat less.
It's called Meridia, and it can help you lose weight and keep it off. You've got to do your part. You've got to do your part with diet and exercise. But Meridia can help.
Over 2 million prescriptions have been written for Meridia, but like any prescription drug, Meridia is not for everyone. It can substantially raise blood pressure, and it's not for people who are pregnant, nursing, under 16, or taking anything else for weight loss, depression, Parkinson's disease, migraines, or for people with anorexia, glaucoma, or serious heart problems. Side effects may include headache, constipation, insomnia, and dry mouth. It's a controlled substance, so patients who abuse Meridia may become dependent. For more information, ask your doctor or call 1-888-4-MERIDIA.
I'm ready.
Meridia, you do your part, we'll do ours.
These highly sophisticated food critics are tasting Jell-O gelatin made with juice instead of cold water. The food critics are wowed. It really shakes up your mouth. Ah, sophistication.
Things have changed, Jack.
What do you mean?
Never laugh anymore.
Of course we laugh.
Oh, Jack.
Do you remember that time at Wendy's? We had those Monterey Ranch chicken sandwiches.
Those were good.
I've never seen you so happy.
That was over a year ago.
Well, get happy again, because Wendy's Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich is back. With a whole breast filet, Monterey Jack, and ranch dressing with bacon, you can't help but feel good.
The love is back.
Wendy's Monterey Ranch.
Whenever I know I'm gonna meet someone, I always do this. Just to see if I need a Tic Tac. Friendly little 1.5 calorie bread thins. Tic Tac, breathe friendly. I love being a trendsetter.
Did you do your homework? No. You want to copy mine? No, I'll do it at lunch. Took the test this morning. Do you want the answers?
Nah, I handle it.
Nah, it's okay. I don't need it.
Do the work, take the test, make the call yourself. Listen to the ref in your head. Cheating is a personal foul.
Next Sunday, an ABC epic event.
You shall be called Moses.
The Ten Commandments, one of the greatest movies ever made. See it again, complete and uncut, in all its spectacular glory.
Let my people go.
Charlton Heston, Yul Brynner, and Edward G. Robinson lead an all-star cast.
Behold his mighty hand.
In Cecil B. DeMille's epic, The Ten Commandments, ABC next Sunday, 7, 6 Central.
Pinocchio's in trouble. I want to come out.
You will do as you're told.
I gotta get Pinocchio out of here.
They want the boy.
Daddy!
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Disney's Geppetto, Sunday, May 7th on ABC.
Managed a lot of baseball teams in my time. Yesterday was the first time I've ever been embarrassed to be a manager. Beginning of this season, I asked only one thing of you guys. That was play hard, play all out. Go out there and give me
110% every day. And not for me, but for that little girl over there. She prayed to us, and what did we do? We failed her. Don't you flap your wings at me. You listen up. Because today, we start again. Today,
we go back to fundamentals. You want to play like minor leaguers? I'm going to treat you like minor leaguers. I'm going to send you all home exhausted. You know why?
That's how many games the Angels are out of the wild card race. That's what we have to do to answer Little World's prayers. And I only have one question. Can we do it?
Yes. I can't hear you.
Yes. Say it. We can do it.
All right, come on, get out there.
Go! Go! No, wait.
What do you think?
We need help.
What we need is a manager. That's what I always told Mark McGuire. Behind every great team is a great manager.
Okay, I'm on it. Dad, didn't you always say you wanted to manage?
Why?
Well, how should I put this?
Gently.
Right. Have you ever heard of a pitcher named Bob Buechler?
Bungler?
That is not my name. What, one game and I'm cursed for life?
It's pretty good up and comer.
Thank you, exactly.
Used to carve his initials in the mound before he pitched. BB for good luck.
Really?
Apparently it wasn't that good.
What about him?
Well, remember I said I saw an angel before the game? Well, that's him, Bob. Well, I know, I didn't believe it either, but it's true.
You might want to speed this up, baby. He looks like he's fading.
See, I prayed that you would win the pennant race, and that's why Bob is here. But when he tried to help you yesterday, it didn't work out so well because he's been out of training for so long, he doesn't believe in himself. So he needs your help managing because he can't train and manage at the same time, so... Dad, are you listening to anything I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dad, I need your help.
Here's a suggestion, Laurel. Your father is very tired. So every time the phrase, I need your help, occurs to you, see how I will help myself sounds. Yeah. Dad of the Year award. Hello.
Have you killed each other yet?
Ah, Claire, how good to hear from you. I have one word for you. Help.
It's hard being a full-time parent, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Can Laurel go home now?
Are you sure she wants to?
Why?
Oh, Eddie, I don't know if I should tell you this, but... Well, remember I said it was my idea for Laurel to stay with you? It wasn't.
I don't understand.
It was Laurel's. I begged her to come to Boston with me, but she insisted on staying. She said she wanted to get to know her father better. But if you really want me to come, I'll come. I miss her already. Eddie?
I'll call you back.
Yeah?
Laurel, it's me. Dad. Can I come in?
I guess.
So, you needed some help.
No, I'm helping myself.
Sorry to bother you.
Laurel, what are you doing? It's bottom of the ninth and you're up to bat. Get him back in here, baby.
Dad, wait. How do you defend against the hit and run?
Okay, who's your catcher?
So the manager signals to the catcher that a hit and run is coming, and then the catcher signals to pitcher for a pitch out.
Wait, what about Turtle?
Oh, right. The shortstop sees the signal to pick off the unicorn when he runs.
And don't forget Naked Baby.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
You know what? I'm gonna come back later. When you're done playing with adults.
So the offense thinks
But we think that they're bunting. See? All right, can we try that, please?
They're not used to nice managers.
Oh. I said let's do it! What are y'all, deaf? Let's see the defense get the hit and run, now! Next time I say jump, you say how high?
You tell them, baby. Have you done this before?
Falling for the old heat.
pick your leg up as high as you can. That way you get more balance.
What?
What? There's no stupid question.
Why don't you turn your knee up more so you get more momentum? Like in ballet with the foote.
Show me that again.
Seine Sonden, fliegen froh, seine Sonne fliegen durch des Himmels Rest.
Hi. I went by ballet to pick you up. They said you're gonna get kicked out if you miss any more classes.
Good, keep those turns tight.
What?
Oh, we're working on double plays.
Oh, how's it going?
Oh, well, the fielding's a little bit rusty. Oh, way to go, guys! Woo!
What?
Double play.
Oh! Hey, way to go! Way to go!
Hold that guy's caught between first and second.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Run it down.
Got him.
Oh, good play. Good play. Hey, looking good.
Yeah, they are.
5, 6, 7, 8, and forte. Okay, more plie. Keep the legs ouvert.
You sure you want to do this?
Nope. But he's just not doing it.
You want me to tell him?
Nah, Eddie's my friend. I gotta tell him.
All right.
Dad!
Hey.
What you doing here?
Well, I thought I'd pick you up today.
But you got a game, you'll be fine.
At last,
What?
they gave me my release.
Why?
I haven't been playing very well.
Well, that'll change.
Not fast enough.
Dad. Look, I know you don't believe me, but this angel, Bob Bugler, is gonna help you out today. I know it sounds crazy, but he can't help you unless you help him. You gotta believe.
And a baseball playing angel.
No, in yourself.
What?
It's now or never.
Yeah, but we're not ready. You said yourself a week away.
Well, if he doesn't do well today, then he's out.
All right, I'll see what we can do. Excuse me.
What are you planning on doing?
I don't know. I'm just an angel, remember?
Popcorn, get your popcorn. Yeah, enjoy the game without popcorn. Yep.
One, please.
Whoa, too much time in the sun, man. A good game today, don't you think?
Depends on your definition of good.
Baby, show me 1 + 1 is 2. Show me all the things that you can do.
From coast to coast, from high to goodbye. That's the power of two. Introducing Sprint 1000. 1,000 minutes of long distance for just $20 a month. That's as low as 2 cents a minute. Every night or all weekend long. The choice is yours. That's the power of two. Anything more would be too much.
Baby, show me 1 + 1 is 2.
Switch to Sprint 1000 at 1-800-PIN-DROP.
Comfort. It's what makes your baby happy. That's why there's Carnation Good Start, the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down to be easy to digest. They're called Comfort Proteins, and only Good Start has them. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
Funny thing happens when you drink Welch's White Grape Juice. It makes your lips smack. And Welch's White Grape Juice comes in lots of other flavors. All 100% juice. You just can't help it.
This is my cousin Giorgio from Italy.
Buongiorno.
Word has it, he knows Italian food like nobody else. So I took him to the Olive Garden for an Italian feast. Right away, he wanted a tour of Italy. 3 of the foods Italians love most. Lasagna classico, chicken parmigiana, and creamy fettuccine alfredo. Plus, all the salad and breadsticks you want, all for $9.95. That's Hospitaliano. You'll love how Italian our Italian is. She thinks you're handsome. The Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
I could hardly wait to spend my vacation with Aunt Laura. She knew just everything. What you need to build a playhouse, how to make things grow, and that nature always makes a fresh new start. And she always stuck some milkfuls in my pockets. These candies with a delicious milky filling. How I enjoyed that flavor. And nowadays, when I send my little Anna there, I know she will have a wonderful time too. Because it's the simple things that make life so rich.
Milkfuls. Simply enjoy.
This is the story about a group of kids who volunteered.
Do something nice for someone. We fixed stuff. Did some art projects with the kids. Cleaned up the park.
Did something for the planet.
And you know what? It was great.
At first, they didn't know each other.
Well, that didn't last long. These are my new friends.
Are you into it? Call 4-H or check out our website at areyouintoit.com.
The wonderful world of Disney will continue in a moment, here on ABC. Some stories have the power to change history.
It's about Alibaba and the 40 thieves.
Open sesame.
3 brothers fight for power.
It happened long ago in far Yemen.
A princess discovers her destiny.
They were in love and only had eyes for each other.
A young man is granted his every wish.
We're rich.
These are the stories that Scheherazade told to save her life. Arabian Nights, Sunday, April 30th on ABC.
Order now, because these are not gonna last.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Tracy's online again, huh? You know, with Cox, you could watch this, call whoever sells these, or chat online with... What are these, anyway?
With Cox, you'll get non-stop entertainment, instant internet downloads, and digital local and long-distance telephone all through one line. Order now and get your first month free.
Ooh, I guess I bought that one.
Cox Communications. Now you're living.
My kids are my top priority.
Are they happy? Are they safe? Of course. I drive a Windstar.
The 5-star safety-rated 2000 Ford Windstar. Complete with over 40 standard safety features, anti-lock brakes, an available reverse sensing system, and dual front and side airbags. Now you can get 0.9% financing on any new Windstar in stock. That's low 0.9 financing.
Think about your priorities. Then get a Windstar.
At your New England Ford dealers today.
We're here at Cardi's asking about favorite moments from Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus.
I love the aerial acrobatics. High wire, trapeze, it's one thrill after another.
My favorite? The three-ring adventure. An hour before showtime, you can be part of the circus. The animal acts are really wild. Tigers, elephants, but I still love the clowns the best.
Don't miss the greatest show on earth.
At the Providence Civic Center, April 26th through the 30th.
And enjoy a fun-filled shopping experience right here.
Visit the ABC6 Playhouse at Emerald Square, a place where kids can be kids.
Disney.
And welcome back to Stratton Field for the final inning of this Angels-Orioles matchup.
And the score hardly reflects how Baltimore has controlled this game. The Halos got a lucky run early on, but the Orioles have dominated ever since.
And yet the always plucky Angels have
blown every opportunity that's come their way, folks. And Baltimore can really put it away right here. Struggling pitcher Eddie Everett has put a man on first with 2 outs.
By the way, this may be the last time we see Eddie play. Regrettably, rumor has it that he's being retired after today's game.
Back to Double-A, Everett.
That's a well-hit single right into the gap in left field, putting a man on first, second, and third, loading up the bases. So I guess
Mr. Brooks, I'll be here to learn how to play.
Any day now. That's 2 outs. Eddie just can't seem to pitch his way out of this inning.
So where is he?
I don't know. Said he'd get back to us as soon as he could.
What is he, an angel or an agent?
Well, that's got to do it for Eddie, folks. Gus will be on the bullpen phone any second now.
Looks like Ed is practically pleading with Gus to replace him. It's a sad swan song for a once great player. Come on! Play ball!
Dad! Believe! Believe, Dad! Come on, believe!
Okay, he believes. Come on, sit down.
Everett, pitch!
Come on, Bob.
Well, one Fouté coming up.
You know, folks, we're probably seeing the last pitch in Eddie's professional career right here.
Miss Everett? Quiet, I'm trying to watch you.
Come from. I don't think half the stadium even saw that fastball.
I wouldn't mind checking our radar on that.
would say that Eddie Everett is out of his slump.
It's just a lucky pitch, that's all.
And the Angels beat the Orioles in a last-minute stunner.
Kudos to Eddie Everett. I think that rumor about his retirement is dead as a doornail.
Okay, now, about the World Series. All right, I don't want to, be greedy or anything, but it would really help Eddie's career if he could win Games 1 and Games 4. Those are your big TV games. That's when the Nielsen's go up.
Keep your head up.
It's your problem.
No problem. In fact, I'm here to help you with yours.
Get lost.
Eddie Everett is getting help.
Who are you?
Please excuse the theatrics. We still deal with paper.
What are you, an agent?
Of a sort. How would you like to win the American League pennant and not only see Eddie lose, but see his life ruined? You ever heard the saying, it's not enough to win, I want my enemies destroyed? That was me.
What's this here? What do I do?
Bleed.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What happened?
Missed so many classes.
They kicked you out?
It's no good anyways.
Well, stop. Wait a minute. You need to believe more in yourself. That's what the angels...
Bob, you're here to help my dad, not me.
Yeah, but I want to help you, too.
Can we just drop it, please?
Soft with the arms.
Okay, soft.
Arabesque. Pull up, pull up. There is an imaginary string over your head pulling you up. Pull up. You want to help your friend? Pull up.
I'm no good at this.
What you need is music you like. Songs. What kind of song do you like?
Okay, everyone, today is the audition for the district recital. Have your routines ready.
Do it.
No, I don't have anything prepared.
Trust me.
Solo or organ.
Laurel, I thought you were no longer in this class.
I'm not. I'd like to be readmitted.
Well, it's too late. I'm sorry.
Let's see a routine. If it's no good, then we'll decide.
Yeah, let's see it.
Quiet. Okay, Laurel, let's see your routine. Shh. Go ahead, Laurel.
Come on, we're waiting.
Do you have a routine, Laurel?
No.
What's this about, Laurel?
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps Near the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Near the village, the quiet village, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
Guess what? I'm dancing in the fall recital. What? I know, I was just trying to get back into class, but they made me the soloist. I'm representing the whole school in the district recital.
Well, that is great. When is it?
2 weeks.
I want to go.
Well, you don't have to.
Talking about it, of course I do.
Well, it's the same day as the championship.
We'll worry about that when the time comes. I'm going.
Well, no, we could just tape it like we always used to do.
Laurel.
Come on, Laurel. It's almost time to go on.
Where's Daddy?
He's gonna be here.
Are you sure he's gonna come?
Promised he would. I'm taping it for Daddy. See?
Where is he? He said he'd be here.
Oh, he probably just got stuck.
He's always stuck. He's probably just embarrassed about me.
Oh, baby, that's not true. Come on, Laurel. Daddy will see it on tape. Come on.
No, he won't. He's probably just gonna tape over it.
He won't. That's your cue.
But I'm too scared.
Well, folks, a mixed bag in tonight's highlights with the Angels losing, the Orioles winning, and several high-profile bullpen trades.
So do something about it.
What do I do?
Need a little time far from the maddening crowd? A cafe experience awaits you with new cafe creams. Golden cookies draped with fudge and covered with luscious cream. Perfect for dunking.
Tempesta, quell'aria fresca
New cafe creams from Nabisco, a cozy little place in your day.
Anyone been to Wendy's lately?
I have.
Why don't they have the Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich anymore?
That's marketing for you.
Well, I want to get one ASAP.
Who is this Dave 256?
Hi.
It's back. Wendy's Monterey Ranch.
Hey, look at this. What is it? Check this out. Hey, get the flashlight. Get the flashlight. Yeah, man.
Never has so much power gone into our battery. Duracell Ultra. The most powerful alkaline battery in the world.
Don't let seasonal allergies keep your child away from a beautiful day. Claritin syrup helps put nature back in its place. I'm walking on sunshine. One dose gives kids 24 hours of relief from seasonal allergy symptoms. Claritin syrup is the only once-a-day non-drowsy antihistamine safe for children as young as 6 with a low occurrence of side effects such as nervousness, wheezing, fatigue, and hyperactivity, similar to sugar water. Talk to your child's doctor about Claritin syrup.
I know you've all heard the testimonials and you're saying, yes, Gene, by unleashing the power of visualization, I can change my life. But what, Gene? What can I visualize to become a leader? A giant among my peers, while achieving a sense of inner calm. Close your eyes and picture yourself as this.
The Accord from Honda. It's one powerful car.
I've never heard of mushroom jack fajitas.
Well, first we combine
grilled chicken, Monterey Jack cheese, smoky bacon, and mushrooms. New Chili's Mushroom Jack Fajitas.
Okay, then.
Eat to the beat of a different drum.
There's just one cookie worth all this. Only Oreo.
I'll take Simmons.
Give me Jones.
Anderson.
Swiffer.
Lightfoot.
Smith.
Hernandez.
Bishop.
Peavy.
Yes.
In the game of life, you've got a better chance at getting picked for a cool job with great pay if you take algebra, geometry, and calculus. You need to know how math can improve your future. Demand it. Call NatMe. We'll tell you. Get in the game.
Hey, who wants more weekend in their weekend? We do. We've got a show that's cool and new. On one Saturday morning. Weekenders is the one for you. On one Saturday morning. Weekenders, it's not just a show. Weekenders is a way of life.
Weekenders on Disney's One Saturday Morning, Saturday on ABC.
He doesn't cause too many problems. He, like you say, he's always in a good mood. When you shake his hand, you get a sense that he's no different than you or me. Which is actually kind of weird, because you're shaking a glove with only 3 fingers.
At least pick me up from school.
Well, he wanted to, but he got stuck.
If he's stuck, then how come his car's parked out front?
Because he... Hey, how is school, by the way? Are you making friends?
Hey.
Dad, someone moving in next door?
I'm on the phone, Laurel. Is it too, girly? Sorry, I've been a bad father.
You haven't.
Yeah, I'm gonna change. I'm going to your dance recital. I don't care if it's in Timbuktu. I'm going.
Really?
Really. I'm getting stuck again. Laurel, I have never, ever been embarrassed about you. Never.
I missed you, Dad.
I missed you, Laurel.
Well.
I'll give you your privacy.
Yeah.
Angels. Winning. When was the last time you heard those two words in the same sentence, huh? And yet the Angels beat the top-seeded Orioles last week. Hey, will this one-game winning streak last? Give me a break. This week's three-game series against the red-hot Red Sox should tell us whether or not the moon is made out of green cheese. The Angels could make it 2 in a row.
Jacobs is ready to bat.
What? He's not even in the lineup.
I know, but he believes. He's ready.
Hey, Dad. Jacobs needs to bat.
He's not in the lineup.
I know, but could you get him in as a pitch hitter? He's ready.
He's ready. What is he, a pot roast?
Dad, he believes. That's what Bob Bugler said.
What do you want, Eddie?
Jacobs to pitch hit.
He's hitting 115 for the season.
I know.
We finally got a guy in second base. We got the winning run at the plate.
Gus, it was instinctual when you left me in and I had the bases loaded, right? You don't know why you did it. It didn't make any sense, but it paid off. This is the same thing.
Yeah, but why, Jacobs?
Well, because people do incredible things when you believe in them.
All right, but I'm holding you accountable. Jacobs!
Huh?
Go get him.
Go.
Jacobs! This way. Jacobs.
Number 47, Eric Jacobs.
Well, here's an odd move. With one man on, Gus is putting in Jacobs as a pinch hitter.
Yeah, sorry, Jacobs is one of the worst hitters in the league. Well, looks like Jacobs is putting on a pound or two.
Pumping himself up before he gets to the plate.
Yeah, a couple of times.
And that ball is out of here.
Well, oddly enough, the moon was proved to be made out of green cheese yesterday as the Angels find themselves 11 games out of the playoffs.
Folks, this commentator is going to bet his reputation on their winning streak coming to an end today in their second game against the red-hot Red Sox.
Where x over the square root of pi equals x prime, y must be the secant of x. As Einstein once said in his eloquent address to the 1912 Physicists Symposium, slide, you idiot, slide! Of course, what he meant by this was that if you slide
This streak will end today. Trust me. What's the matter, Eddie? Nothing.
What is this song? Na na na na na na na na na na na na na.
Okay, it's Beethoven's Ninth in D minor, more popularly known as Ode to Joy. Why?
I just can't get it out of my head.
Eddie's pitching well. There doesn't appear to be any real reason for this conference. Could be some confusion about the catcher signals.
What's up? Well, Eddie can't get Beethoven out of his head. Piano sonatas or concertos? Symphonies, the Ninth. Try Sonata number 5, Opus 73. You like the sonatas? Well, I find them a little bit derivative. Derivative? What are you talking about?
Well, my curiosity is up. There must be some serious baseball talk going on in the mound.
You know, post-Baroque has it all over the classicists.
Are you kidding? I'll take one Beethoven for any two bucks. Mozart? Blow them all away.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What are you guys, crazy?
Schubert.
Schubert's good. I like Schubert.
Might be a good time for a commercial break.
You know, folks, from the very beginning of the season, I've said keep an eye on those Angels. They're going places. And I've been proven right yet again as the Angels continue their amazing winning streak.
What's this?
Under the leadership of that astonishing pitcher, Eddie Everett, a personal friend of mine, by the way. The miraculous turnaround by the once deadbeat Halo benchwarmer Jacobs has truly crushed and destroyed the Oriole bullpen. Okay. Even the potent Oriole infield is...
AX squared plus B...
Excuse me. No, okay.
Does he want a friend?
Oh, no. Half the player that Keeler is now starting with is more than...
Door number...
Get in there.
So, where does all this leave the Angels? Well, I can say without hesitation, the only thing that stands between the Angels and the pennant is the formidable Crimson Devils. That is, if the Crimson Devils can win their game today against the red-hot Red Sox.
Well?
Playtime is over. Play ball!
I should have known.
Just trying to keep things fair, old boy.
What's the score?
5-2. Ah, home run. 6-0.
How many players did you send to the hospital?
4. 2 umpires. Like you, we're a little rusty.
No bomb threats? No drive-by shootings? Isn't this a little boring for you?
It's a sideline. What can I do for you?
Stay away from the Angels.
Why?
Because you can't win.
Oh, that's right. If this was a fair fight, we'd lose.
What does that mean?
It means I cheat. It means there's one player you can't win without. It means Eddie Everett won't be playing tomorrow.
Don't you go near him.
That's the beauty of it. I don't have to.
If you could just please watch some on my table just for now. Listen, honey, Mommy's at work and you need to just sit down and be careful, okay? You know what, guys? I'm really sorry. Can we just... You know what?
Next year, billions of dollars will be spent for daycare.
Look, it doesn't happen every day, and I'm really sorry. I just don't have any... I don't have anywhere else to take you.
Should never happen. Will you get your fair share? Fill out your census. It helps determine public funding for daycare. Census 2000. Mail it back today.
How you doing? Having problems with your heat?
Nope.
Sure? Yes. Is your cable working?
Yeah.
Need me to unclog your pipes?
Nope.
Positive?
Yeah.
I could do it. Light bulb?
No, it's fine.
Looking kind of dark in here.
No, it's bright enough.
Dry cleaning?
Oh.
Come on. Found your dog.
Introducing Ruffles Flavor Rush with a revolutionary new seasoning process that packs more flavor onto every chip.
Are you the super? Me? I live down the hall.
New Ruffles Flavor Rush keeps you coming back for more.
Honey, I know it's your birthday tomorrow, but Mommy has to go away on a business trip.
Tell you what, you know that new bike you wanted for your birthday? Mommy will get it for you. That new video game, huh?
Okay, you tell Mommy what you want, whatever it is. You got it.
Hey, happy birthday.
Visa Platinum, exceptional credit limit and worldwide acceptance. Purchase power for when it really counts.
Does this mean I can't get the bike?
Mom, I'm home. I'm on the computer, downloading some chicken recipes. Oh, really?
With Stouffer Skillet Sensations, the only ingredient you need is a skillet. Complete meals, including meat.
I can almost smell it. Mom, I'm so impressed.
Stouffer Skillet Sensations.
Buy it Tuesday on video.
Stuart.
The mouse is in the house.
Mom, Dad, I'm home.
Stuart Little.
Want to be friends?
Talk to the butt.
That's funny.
Buy it on video and DVD April 18th.
What do you do if you just don't know the answer?
I'm going to do something that may be a little bit reckless. I'm going to go with D.
David, you just won $250,000.
And all new Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, ABC tonight at 9/8 Central. And now you can play along with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Log on to abc.com and click on Enhanced TV.
The internet. It connects millions of people, brings vital information to your fingertips, and now lets you make Manny the Uncanny do the funky chicken dance.
Disney's One Saturday Morning is online at www.disney1.com. Mess around with What's the Diff. Vote on what Jelly Roll the Elephant's gonna crush next and match Doug's mug. There's tons to explore, and the stuff you do online could even end up on TV.
You only get one Saturday morning.
But Disney1.com is there for you every day. Limber up that mouse and check it out.
What happens when you question everything? 3 great wireless companies can become one even better wireless company. Simple, affordable, national. Bell Atlantic Mobile, AirTouch Cellular, and Primeco have become Verizon Wireless. Join in.
Men ikke jeg tenkte en ny person til sunn til kjemi. Hadna! İzin niet sunn til kjemi. Men nacht niet. Here you go.
You know those mornings you get a real craving for McDonald's? Especially now with our new bacon, egg, and cheese bagel sandwich. It's made with crisp bacon, fresh eggs, and melted cheese on a freshly baked bagel. And that's just one of 4 delicious choices. So try the new bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. That's more in the morning of the taste you just can't wait for. Did somebody say McDonald's?
Catch a wave to the ABC6 Playhouse online. ABC6.com.
Can't wait to see it. That's great. So what's your strategy?
Oh, well, game's over at 3, and the recital starts at 4.
Right, no, I actually mean your game strategy, Eddie.
Hello.
Guess who this is?
There.
Game strategy. Well, Eddie's got a bit of a call, so we'll stand by.
Claire, glad to hear from you.
I just wanted to wish you luck today.
Laurel tell you we're playing?
No, actually, I caught a few games. It's supposed to like watching the old you play. I like the old you.
Me too.
Laurel sounds great.
She is great.
Good. Well, I'd better go.
Claire.
Yeah?
Wish you were here.
I do too. Goodbye. When's the next flight to LA?
Good afternoon and welcome to a truly supernatural battle between the Anaheim Angels and the Crimson Devils. This is Rex Lumbar with my co-host Dexter Deacon. Waiting for the first pitch only minutes away from now, and hey, what a beautiful day it is.
I don't get it. He said Eddie isn't going to play. He won't have to go near me.
Looks like we got a rain delay. So what? Weather report says maybe 4. I got a recital at 4. So? You cancel it. I can't do that. You can't do that? This is a championship.
I'll see what I can do.
We're already 5 minutes late, Laurel. They have to start.
Well, he's just caught in traffic. Just give him a few more minutes.
Well, perhaps he got stuck.
No, he promised he would come.
I'm sorry, Laurel, but we have to begin. Look, you have a dance at the beginning and one at the end. If he misses one, he'll catch the other. Okay?
You did great.
How's the game?
Well, it's raining.
Oh, so it's still raining? Good, I can see
it just stopped, but Laurel, are you okay?
The recital is 3 hours. He's gonna miss the game.
Yeah, well, he's not gonna leave. He wants to stay for your last dance.
No, I can't let him.
Don't worry. Simon's stalling.
Simon?
Take some pictures, huh? All right.
Hi.
Beat it.
Crimson Devils are going to be relying heavily on their star hitter, Randy Fleck. He is one tough competitor. We caught up with Randy in the locker room, and he had this to say.
If Eddie wants to see how serious I am, should make an appointment with my people.
That's a dog.
Laurel, why don't you go and lie down?
You know, I find deep thought and meditation always works. I just cheap theatrics. Watch this.
Passing where the willows quiver, body rolling rivers falling with the summer rain, Threading long and leafy making, dotted with a number daisies, dotted with a number daisies. Scaling rough and rugged passes along the hardy little lasses till the bright seashores again. Scaling rough and rugged passes along the hardy little lasses till the bright seashores again.
Please excuse our technical difficulties. We've worked it all out, and we are ready to begin.
Well, you know, as many surprises as we've had today, the biggest surprise has got to be the absence of Eddie Everett from the Angels lineup here.
Yes, it is a shocker. The Angels have had trouble winning without him.
Come on, faster.
Well, the Crimson Devils go up 2-0. It's a pitcher's game, and the Halos are suffering without their star.
And so the fans have got to be asking themselves, where is Eddie?
Ready to go.
Eighth inning. We're down by 2.
Wait a second, wait. I have never been more proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. Lovey, good. Please, can we do the Waltons another time?
Hey, that's a good look.
Oh, thanks. I had my colors done. I'll drive. I know shortcut.
And now, your friends at McDonald's invite you to preview the magic coming next month.
One of television's biggest comedy stars is about to be transformed into one of Disney's most timeless characters.
Geppetto!
Geppetto?
Senor Geppetto.
This May, Drew Carey stars in a classic adventure seen through the eyes of Pinocchio's father in Disney's Geppetto. With Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Brent Spiner, R&B superstar Usher, and Drew Carey in Disney's Geppetto. Sunday, May 7th, only on ABC.
Ooh, I could win a trip to Jamaica.
Go play the Monopoly game at McDonald's, and you could win an all-inclusive trip for 4 to Jamaica.
We're not at the hotel yet. Honey, we're not at the beach yet.
Daddy, you're not even in the water yet. Dad, you haven't even filled the time yet.
Get a feel for the peel. Did somebody say McDonald's?
Yo. Out with the old and in with the new. Cause you work till the day is through. You go in, out, and up and down. You can dance, you can mock, baby, work it out at the car wash. Yeah, work it out at the car wash. Come on.
Nothing you do says you love your cat more than protecting her from harm. That's why now there's Revolution. Revolution is the only one that protects against heartworm, fleas, and other harmful parasites with just a spot once a month. And Revolution is not a pesticide. So ask your veterinarian about Revolution today. Revolution. Revolution is for cats 6 weeks or older. Approximately 1% of cats experience digestive upset or temporary hair loss at the application site. Use with caution in sick, weak, or underweight animals. Revolution. It will protect those you love, inside and out.
Whenever I know I'm going to meet someone, I always do this. Just to see if I need a Tic Tac. Friendly little 1.5 calorie breath mints. Tic Tac. Breathe friendly. I love being a trendsetter.
Taxi! Taxi! 59th Street video, please?
Oh, you gotta get the episode 1 video. Wait till you see the pod racing scene. Young Skywalker's racing for freedom. This is where the video kicks butt. He goes into overdrive. He never stops for anything. Never stops for... Well, you gotta see it for yourselves. From the big screen to your screen, buy the Star Wars Episode 1 video, some Pepsi, Tostitos tortilla chips, and get $3 back. Oh, joy!
When we set out to design the new Sentra, we had this very simple philosophy. We never called it a compact. As a result, there was no compact thinking. In fact, there was the opposite. Which is why when you see the new Sentra, when you get into one, you'll have this sense that, wow, this is a lot of car.
Sub-Zero flavor inside, delicious cold minty shell outside. The gum that puts your breath on ice for a long time. Dentyne Ice, nothing's colder than ice.
Welcome back, and we want Eddie is right. The Angels are down by 2, and although they have 2 men on base now, both from walks, you can just feel how dispirited this team is.
Well, gentlemen, we're down to our 2 last at-bats, and we're down 2 runs. I don't know what else I can tell you.
Oh, wait a minute. That's Eddie arriving in the Angels dugout. The crowd sees him, and they're going wild.
All the mopey faces. We're down 2 runs. Guys, a few months ago, we were in a cold streak. We were playing lousy. We were at each other's throats. We're done. Finished. Then something happened. Something that wasn't about breaking a cold streak. It wasn't about RBIs or home runs. My daughter said that we started believing, and I think that's right. We stopped going through the motions.
Hey, girl.
Not just on the field, but off. Now, we can't control whether we win or lose this scheme.
Taxi!
But we can play with heart, play with conviction.
Angel Stadium and step on it.
Let's do it.
Batting for the Angels, number 47, Eric Jacobs.
Have you ever heard it like this?
No, I haven't. And that's a strike.
Jacobs wanted to blast that one out of here, but he seemed to hesitate at the very last second.
Hey.
I see him.
Want you to do something about it?
I can't. I'm an angel.
What?
We're not allowed to play in championship games. Those are the rules.
Whose rules?
Again, Jacob seems frozen to the spot. I've never seen him get behind the count like this.
Why, he's just gonna strike out.
Jacobs!
He's looking back towards the dugout.
Believe. Jacobs nods. He's gripping that bat like there's no tomorrow. And it's a hit.
Oh, I've never seen Jacob swing so hard. The whole stadium's on his feet. That ball is out of here!
The Angels lead 3-2 with 1 inning to go.
The Angels will blow it. They always blow it. They have the weakest infield in the league.
Are you kidding? You call a .992 fielding percentage weak?
Well, I've seen some dramatic finishes in my time, but this one has got to take the cake. the last inning, and all Eddie needs is 3 simple outs to win.
And unfortunately, he's facing the top of the Crimson Devils order.
Come on, you can do it.
Give it up, lady. This pitcher can't take the pressure.
You're not much of an Angels fan, are you?
Nope.
Eddie pitches. That's right back at the head of Eddie Everett.
Oh, what an amazing catch.
You can't take the pressure.
That's out number 1.
Come on,
Go, Eddie!
It's a pop-up. Eddie's getting under it. He's calling off the other fielders.
And he trips.
He catches it miraculously. What a catch. 1 more out, and this game is over.
Here comes the pitch.
It's a hit. Yeah! It's a double runner. He is rounding second. Go, third. Here's the throw. He's safe. What a game. The tying run is at third. The go-ahead run is coming to the plate.
And unfortunately for Eddie, look who it is. Randy Fleck.
If the question is asked, does history repeat itself? The answer has to be, are you kidding?
The heat, Eddie.
Ow!
This one's a curveball, low and inside. Let it go.
Ball 1, a curveball, low and inside.
Come on, Blue!
Outside this time. Don't chase it.
And that's outside. Ball 2. Fleck isn't chasing these curves. It's like he knows what's coming, folks.
The fastball! Give him the fastball!
Let go, please.
There's a hit.
It's heading towards the fence. That's a home run if it's
Losing all sensation.
And the ball is foul. He is 3-1. The next pitch could decide it.
Oh, but the pressure looks like it's getting to Eddie. Doesn't look like he's got another good one in him.
Can't you do anything?
Where are you? Help me.
You don't need it. You needed it before. You needed the confidence. But you got it now, and so does your daughter.
Bob Bugler. 9D. Angels. You're pretty good.
Pretty good. Up and coming.
So you're her angel.
Mm-hmm.
Mine too.
No. Yours is just arriving. Do it. You can do it because of them. Their confidence in you.
Sure, what the hell? Heck. What the heck?
lastly, I put the odometer back when I sold my car.
Okay, you got me. I took a business deduction on my personal calls, but I did not cheat on my travel.
You're forgiven.
Okay. I heard that.
You were great. You were great.
Every day. Good to the last drop. Go away.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Saturday.
Dum, dum, da dum.
I'm sweating.
Here, hon. Have some breakfast.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars.
Low fat? No preservatives? We're not that late, are we?
Great soft baked crust and real fruit filling.
I'd eat this even if I wasn't late.
And when would that be?
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. Good food to go.
In the battle to prevent the gum disease gingivitis, floss goes a long way. Because floss removes plaque between teeth. But for many, that might not be enough. To kill the germs brushing and flossing may miss, use Listerine. Listerine is the one brand, the only brand, clinically proven to flow into the tiny spaces between teeth, to kill germs and help prevent the gum disease gingivitis. Stand up to gum disease. Get in here and fight. With Listerine, don't let a good mouth go bad.
Announcing the world premiere of the all-new Chevy Tahoe. More power, more room, more SUV. It's nowhere near anything. Chevy Tahoe, like a rock.
A child dreams, wishes, and lives in a world of their own imagination all the time. Announcing the all-new Walt Disney Gold Classic Collection with movies like The Aristocats and The Fox and the Hound. Imagination for a lifetime.
There are juices you drink fast, and then there's Welch's. Remember when you were a kid, how it flooded your mouth with flavor? Well, it still does. Welch's grape juice is just too good to gulp.
You're tough enough to be real, but not too tough to feel.
You need protection. You want comfort. Now Kotex Ultra Thins with wings give you both. No one else has a safety zone that helps keep fluid in the center. Or a comfort dry top sheet that keeps Kotex twice as dry as the leading Ultra Thin. That means you're comfortably protected, no matter what the day brings. Soft, strong. You've got it together with Kotex.
What do you do if you just don't know the answer?
I'm going to do something that may be a little bit reckless. I'm going to go with D.
David, you just won $250,000.
An all-new Who Wants to Be a Millionaire coming up next on ABC. And now you can play along with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Log on to abc.com and click on Enhanced TV. An ABC special presentation. From the producers of Braveheart comes the story that changed the world forever. Experience the majesty.
This man is different.
The power, believe, and the glory of a motion picture created with state-of-the-art animation. Featuring the voices of Ralph Fiennes, William Hurt, and Julie Christie.
I will be with you always.
The Miracle Maker in 2 weeks, 7/6 Central on ABC.
We're terrific.
We're colossal.
We're even mediocre.
Their comedy made us laugh out loud, but their lives were pure drama. An ABC original, The Three Stooges, Monday, April 24th.
For more than 50 years, Stanley Steamer has developed innovations you won't find from any other carpet cleaner.